Hello student, Today's topic is cross-border e-commerce. Nowadays, the topic is very popular because with the internet, with mobile phone, with online marketplace like Amazon, Alibaba, Taobao, Shopee, and even TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube. We can sell our product all over the world by social media, by website, by application. So that change the rules we do international trading. So we call it cross-border e-commerce. The definition of cross-border e-commerce means we sell our product or service from one country to another country without setting a new organization in other country, or you find a distributor or agency in other country. Just by your own company, you sell from one country and cross-border shipped your service or product to another country without setting up a new company or cooperate with any other company in that country. So that can lower the risk and the cost. It's more efficient to sell from, for example, Taiwan and to all over the world, over 200 countries. And we sell from the headquarters, maybe in Taipei, in Kaohsiung, in Taichung. We don't need to travel around the world. We just sell by Amazon, Alibaba, or our website. Then, of course, we have to use some Google advertisement, keyword advertisement, and social media advertisement. We have to run our social website, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube to drive the traffic, to arouse attention, to reach the potential customer, and to promote our brand, our product, and the customer, the consumer who have interest in our product, they can come and buy. They can pay on time. I can pay online. We accept credit card. We accept online payment like a PayPal, and we can even accept cash, even cash on demand. We can even deliver our product and to collect money with the COD. COD means cash on demand. That means we ship our product with the express or postal mail. And when the customer receive the product and pay the cash to the delivery person in cash, and the cash will transfer back to the supplier. So that's the COD. Now with the help of technology, it is easy to find, to reach customer, to communicate with them and sell product to them. And another two important factor is the logistic. Logistic means how will you shift and send the product to the customer. Cross-border, of course. Maybe you have to mail the product from Taiwan to United States, to Europe, even to Russia, to Brazil, to Latin America, to Southeast Asia, almost all over the world with the DHL or other or postal office, the EMS. If the product is huge, the size is huge, or the quantity is large, you can ship by the with the boat, right? With a boat is a sea. How to say? Airline or the ocean or different kind of logistic system. You have many options to deliver the product. It's no problem. Another challenge is the money, or the cash, the payment. We say payment, shipment, and the product information communication. Which means we have three very important parts regarding cross-border e-commerce. First is the product information, the transaction that can be handled by website, by marketplace like Amazon, Alibaba. The first one is okay. The second one is the shipment with logistic company, with DHL. You can ship your product very quick in a very short time to the customer, and then you can collect money by the payment solution, credit card, online payment like PayPal, PayPal, or Alipay, or Line Pay, or different kind of payment, and different currency can be exchanged. So that's basic. That is the infrastructure of cross-border e-commerce. And this slide is very important. That's the background. What drive the commerce become cross-border commerce, or local e-commerce become cross-border e-commerce, with the very simple image here. Cross-border e-commerce concept. Through e-commerce tools, everyone is connected, making global selling easier. First, we take a look at the upper side. In the blue one, traditional marketing is a supply chain. From the lab, the factory produce product, the manufactured product. Maybe it's clothes, it's food, it's electronic devices, a mouse or a watch or anything. The factory produce the product, and the trading company help the local factory to sell their product overseas. It's a trading company. Most of the time they will sell to an agency who help to distribute the product, help to sell the product. They can sell to virtual channel, sell to the seller. Traditionally, the trading company may sell their product to agency. The agency sell to channel. Channel means the store, like 7-Eleven, like Carrefour, like Costco. The importer, exporter, trading company help the factory to sell the product. Actually, maybe they label the product with their brand. They just OEM the product. So they give their order to factory, but the brand of the product belongs to agency or trading company, or even belongs to the channel, belongs to Costco. Maybe you produce the product for Costco. So the relationship is a little bit complicated than you think. They cooperate each other because they are stakeholder. They are members of the supply. They cooperate together. They work together to supply the product. Then sell by virtual and physical channels to consumers. Two types. One is online, another is offline to consumer. Consumer means the ordinary people, the family, the individual, they buy and consume the product. Or the buyer buy product and resell to another individual. You see, here, this part is a traditional system. They are different, that involves lots of organization. And every organization want to charge, want to make money. So the price from factory, maybe the product, one item is 100 NT, but trading company want 20% profit, agency want 20% profit, and virtual channels want 20%. So the price is 2 times, 3 times when consumer buy it. So we have to pay much higher than the original cost. Because what? Because there are too many layers, too many organization, too many middlemen. We call the middlemen who stand between the producer, manufacturer, and the consumer. It's inefficient. Why? Because we don't need companies. We don't need so many companies. We can buy directly from factory. And the information, you see here, product flow from factory to trading company to agency to channel to consumer. How long will it take to ship the product? And for the health or safe inventory, all the middlemen save inventory. If consumer don't want to buy it, the inventory become useless. That will increase the risk to run the business. So many unhealth or backed inventory at the hands of the agency, channels, trading company. All the cost will transfer into the payment for customer. So the product flow is very slow and the inventory level is very high because they don't know which product is popular, will be popular, or they have to keep the inventory. And the information, what kind of product is popular, why consumer want this product. And when to order new product, when will sort out all the inventory. All this information comes from the end of the supply chain, from consumer to channel to agency to trading company. Also, it took a lot of time for the information pass back to factory. And most of the time, the factory, any member of the supply chain, they will not receive correct information, or even cannot receive any information. In other words, the factory, a large factory in Taiwan, they just receive the order and manufacture the product. They have no idea who are the customer, why they buy the product, and how to sell the product, through which channel, and when, why, and how they use the product. The factory, the company who produce the product, they have no idea. All this information controlled by the brand, by the channel. And what's the drawback? The drawback, the weakness will be the factory lose their order. The brand transfer their order to another competitor, under the factory in Vietnam, in China, and the factory in Taiwan lose their business, but they don't have the idea. They have no idea, and they always wait. They sit there, they wait the order, and they have no information to do product innovation, to do the research, and to improve their quality, because they have no information. The information, sales information flow, the orange one didn't flow back. They did not receive the information. So it's like working in the black box. Never look outside. Never do out forecast. So that's the traditional situation. That's why many factory has closed their business, because face the competition from overseas, from Southeast Asia, from China. The company cannot survive, because the only thing they do is to manufacture, to lower the cost. They didn't do market research. They don't analyze competitor. They believe in hard working, believe in cost down. That's a traditional one. But now we have a new situation, and you watch the bottom, the orange part. It's a digital marketing here. Digital marketing, a factory or anyone who supply products, you can use a variety, multiple tools. For example, Facebook, Line, WeChat, Amazon, Instagram, YouTube. Now with AI tool, right? AI tool, TikTok, any kind of social media tool, e-commerce tool. These tools are naturally transnational, cross-border. When you use Facebook, it's very easily or naturally you can reach the foreign user, and some foreign user will ask to be friend, right? I believe you have this kind of experience. But nowadays there's too many scam. They try to cheat you. They try to scam you, to getting money from you. But there are also many real person. So that's social media, digital tools that help the information to deliver to international consumer or international buyer. So that's a new system. Everyone can use the tools with a very low price. But the traditional one didn't disappear. They coexist. So the situation now is some company use the new tool to pass all the middlemen to do business. And a lot of middle company, a lot of supply chain member, they also transform digital transformation to become a e-trading company, e-agency, or use omni-channel strategy to sell online. For example, Costco of course is a physical channel. They sell to customer, but they also sell online. Walmart is a physical channel. They open store, but they also sell product online. So if you live in Taiwan or in UK, you can buy from the United States Walmart. The Walmart will ship the product to you. I guess, because most of the channel will can ship internationally. So now almost every member try to use physical way and digital way. So the two systems compete each other, and they evolve, they digitalize. So they compete information, compete the order, compete the traffic, compete for the traffic, compete for attention, compete for consumer. They do advertisement on Facebook. They use keyword advertisement. So the two different type, traditional type and new type. Now it's very interesting. We call it a revolution. It's a revolution of international trading, or revolution of the retailing trading company. And every country, every market face a different situation. In China, the digital marketing, digital channel is very powerful. In South Korea, China, UK are the most serious competition country in the world. Digitalization, digital retailing. But in Africa or in some Western country, the e-commerce are not so popular because they have a strong traditional physical network, and different country use different social media system. In China, they use WeChat, Baidu, Alibaba, JD system. In South Korea and Taiwan, we use Line, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok is very popular now all over the world. So it's kind of depends on different market. And regarding Southeast Asia, we have many students from Southeast Asia, and South Asia market is very important to Taiwan company. And the situation in Southeast Asia now, the e-commerce and social media is quickly developing. They grow significantly every year. People love to watch social media, and Facebook, TikTok, Instagram is very popular in Philippines, in Vietnam, and even TikTok, WeChat also very popular in Southeast Asia. So the company from China, from United States, from Europe, they compete for Southeast Asia market. And another characteristic of Southeast Asia is lots of people, they not only buy from the website, from marketplace like Shopee or Lazada. Now they start to buy from TikTok, directly from social media, from Facebook. So that's very interesting. People love to buy from social media in Southeast Asia. It's kind of different from Taiwan's situation. So this slide is very important. That's a foundation of cross-border e-commerce. Actually, it's a foundation not only for e-commerce. You can use the slide, the picture here, to explain online traveling. For example, the Agoda, Booking, Hotel, Trivago. they sell airline ticket. Traditionally, the airline ticket or the group traveling, the airline company or the hotel will sell their hotel room, their airline seat to the travel agent. And the travel agent, the big travel agent sell to the small travel agent, then sell to consumer. Before the internet, before digital marketing, it's the same concept. They use a very traditional, inefficient way to sell their airline, their tickets to consumer. So when you want to travel, you may select, you can use the group traveling. You buy a group, you join the 7 days to Japan, 15 days to United States. It's a group program, group traveling, sold by the travel agent. But now, with online travel agent or internet, we have what? We have Agoda, we have Ctrip, Booking, Expedia, Hotels.com. So now consumers can directly buy the ticket, airline ticket, buy hotel room online, and even buy the local tour guide or different kind of traveling program. You can join the local tour, or you can buy different service by Wi-Fi, or buy the local ticket, transportation service, a different kind of service you buy from online. So and lots of the travel agency, they also use digital tools to sell. So it's almost the same with the physical commodity. You can see the picture, the first one. I took the picture in South Korea, Seoul. I think it's a Lotte. According to my memory, I took the picture in one of the supermarket, hypermarket. So many customer. Actually, they are not Korean. They read the travel book. This in Chinese. You see the girl here. They watch. Oh, which product I should buy? It's instant noodle, right? Instant noodle area. They read the book and to select the product they want. So that's it's a style of cross-border e-commerce. It's a traditional way, because we travel a lot than before. It's easier to travel, to buy a ticket. You go to Thailand, you go to Korea, and shopping is one important program, one important activity when traveling abroad. So you visit the supermarket to buy the product you want, and you bring back to your own country. So it's very similar, but you use yourself. You hand carry the product, you ship the product, and you pay in Korea dollar in Korea. So that's a prototype, as we say, is a ancient way, is an old-fashioned way to buy product cross-borderly. But now we have a new way to do the same business. If you have interest to study what product the foreigner love to purchase in Taiwan, I recommend you to go to the Taipei, Ximending. There's a Carrefour 家乐福 in Ximending, Guilin Road. It open 24 hours a day. Because Ximending is the must-visit place, a lot of travelers overseas will stay in the hotel near Ximending, and they love purchase the product, the souvenir from Taiwan at that store. So if you visit Ximending Carrefour Guilin Lu store, you can find many foreigner from Hong Kong, Korea, Japan, different country. They go there, they buy the product. Very interesting. I love to do research which country they are from and what product they select, which product they prefer. You can go there to study their behavior. Very interesting. Then we take a look at this website, Alibaba.com. Alibaba.com is the world's top one B2B e-commerce website. And this page is a cushioned canopy swing chair for patio. It's kind of a difficult word for me. It's a kind of a chair. It's a swing chair, right? Swing chair is used in outside in the garden. That product is very popular in United States, Canada, I think, because they have many family have a garden, very big space, right? They have a garden. They put this kind of chair there, and their children, when they have time, they can sit on the chair to relax, to swing back and forth. I think the chair is very big, but the price is only 35 NT dollars, almost 1,000, almost around 1,000 NT dollars. Is very cheap, right? Very cheap, because it's a B2B e-commerce website. You see here, the minimum order is 50 pieces. You want to buy one or two? No, sorry, we don't sell one. You have to order 50. Over 50 to 100 is 35. Over 100 is 33. Over 300 is 31. So that's here. The factory sale to trading company is a B2B, not to customer. They buy 50 and sell and resell and to customer. The price maybe 5 times, 10 times to deliver to you. But that is a B2B. It's a B2B website here. So I recommend you to visit Alibaba.com. It's different. The website, of course, belongs to Alibaba, but it's very different from the Taobao. Taobao, of course, Taobao is a B2C website to the local market, to China market. And Alibaba.com, most of the supplier, the seller, they are factories. They are factory or trade agent or trade agent, or trading company. They buy and sell in large quantity, in bulk. And all the buyers, most of the buyers are professional buyer. So the scenario is very different from the Shopee, from Taobao. from Amazon, and the product have a minimum order. Many nowadays, many suppliers set their minimum order very low, and this example is very high. But you can check. You can find many suppliers sell two pieces. So the minimum order, MOQ. We say, what is your MOQ? MOQ means the minimum order they take. So the MOQ nowadays is getting very, very small, getting lower, because no one want to buy such big quantity, because large quantity means what? Means risk, means inventory. If you're not careful enough, it's very easy to make your inventory too high. The turnover rate is too low. If the turnover rate is too low, you will suffer the high interest, high inventory, and your business will be seriously influenced. You cannot collect the cash, but you have to pay to the supplier. So the money problem can drag your company, and you can even fail. You can go bankrupt by the cash flow problem. So no one want to keep the inventory very high. So the factory now offer a very low minimum order, and the buyer can easily to purchase online. So the quantity of the minimum order is getting very, very low. And you can see here is a verified supplier, because the buyer, the customer on Alibaba.com, they are professional buyer. They have the interest to know who made the product. So the website have to provide a lot of information to verify the supplier, because the transaction payment involves very high number. The price is very high because the quantity is big. So the transaction of B2B involves high risk of the payment. What if I pay 10,000 US dollars, but I didn't receive my product, or I do receive my product, but the quality is bad, or the specification is different, it's not what I order? There are so many potential problems during the B2B transaction. So we have to develop the trust between buyer and seller, and the website serves an important role to help each other to build relationship, to search efficiently, to match each other, and provide a smooth transaction process during each stage, to secure every stage, during the search stage and the evaluation stage, even contract. When you order here, you pay here, it's an online contract. And the data of buyer seller, the data are stored, are recorded by Alibaba.com. So they know who are trustworthy. They have a different system, different mechanism that can check if you are trustworthy, you are a good seller or buyer. So you can see so many rating here. A 5-star rating, a 4 diamond, is 1 year and verified supplier. So the online marketplace can lower the transaction cost, because before you purchase, you can verify, you can evaluate the the data to find a ideal, a suitable supplier, and you can check the product's information online before you make purchase. And all your transaction, even you chat online, you see here, you chat now, all the chatting, what do you say, what did the supplier promise, the data kept in the system, it becomes a contract. So the two sides have to fulfill your agreement. What do you say online? I think to me it's much easier process. It's more reliable. It's more reliable than traditional trading, because all the process now is more transparent. And if you use Alibaba.com, if you use the system, you follow their process to purchase. If you are scammed, you are cheat. The supplier didn't fulfill their order, the Alibaba will give you the money back. So it's a kind of insurance. Yeah, that's like an insurance guarantee program. The Alibaba serve as a middleman, serve as a platform that can secure the transaction is smooth. And even Alibaba also own a bank. Maybe they will borrow the money. They can get a loan. So you can get a loan, and you can secure your process, the purchasing process or selling process. So it's a win-win situation by a platform, marketplace like Alibaba.com. Not only Alibaba, we have many similar platform. They help the supplier and buyer. Shopee, Amazon, Lazada, JD, or Coupon from Korea. They all serve the same role as a very important middleman. And another question is, who is buying from this kind of website, Alibaba.com? The professional buyer. Most of the customer is profit buyer. If you are an individual, you can also buy. You find some supplier set the minimum order very low. But I recommend you, if you just buy 1 or 2 pieces, you can buy from Taobao. You can buy Taobao from all over the world, and you can even translate to different language. You can pay in credit card or pay in cash. You just check it out to set up. It's just I recommend you to do the study, learn how to purchase from the digital store. So the first thing I would like to remind you, the first thing to learn cross-border e-commerce is to use it. Use it as a buyer. The first step is to use it as a buyer, and then you will aware the powerful service, and you feel excited when you first time to receive the package from the overseas, and to buy the product you cannot buy in your country, or buy the same product with a much lower risk, lower price. But I have to emphasize that buying overseas require knowledge. It's not always so easy. You have to learn. So you better register a trustworthy website. Don't get scammed by the bad person. Alright? So you better to ask an experienced platform that can help you to use Taobao, use Amazon, use eBay, and you try to search to buy a product overseas. That's the first step. After you understand how to operate this kind of website, the next step is to open your store to sell. Open your stores to sell, or help your company to sell by e-commerce website. And you can target different country. If you target Western country, Europe, North America, you can use Amazon. Use eBay. If you target Southeast Asia, you should use Shopee. You can use Shopee. So that depends on your company's strategy and your resource and your product. That's from my experience, because I'm a consultant for the company many years, and many people to listen to my speech or attend a lot of e-commerce courses. They listen to many speech and go to different courses, but they ask lots of questions, and I ask them, have you ever purchased from Amazon, from Taobao, from Alibaba? I'm so surprised they reply no. But I think, wow, why you study how to sell by the platform, but you never buy from it? Just like you want to open a restaurant, you want to learn from McDonald's, but you never eat in McDonald's. You never go to McDonald's. It's ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous. It's easy. It's there, 24 hours there. Why not use it? Try to use it. Just like use Shopee locally, or use the social media, Facebook, Instagram. Try to purchase overseas. It's very popular nowadays. It's not very difficult. And this website, Alibaba.com, provide the information, the showroom, the best sellers product, because they want so as a marketplace, their job, their goal, not to sell product by themselves. They do not purchase and resell the product. They are not supplier. They are the business runner for providing the information service. What kind of information service? The people want to sell, so you can upload your product's picture, video, description to the system, to the online store. And Alibaba.com or Taobao, they invite the customer. They use advertisement, use promotion to attract the traffic, the customer to visit the website to purchase. Of course, Alibaba.com, they attract the buyer, the professional buyer, purchaser, or the sourcing company to log in, become a member. So they provide information for supplier and buyer, then match them to help them make transaction. That's the goal of the Alibaba, or the goal of any kind of marketplace, Shopee, Amazon, eBay. So they have to enhance the transaction, the conversion rate. So they have to provide enough information to educate the supplier and buyer. And one example is here. They provide what is popular, what is best selling. the top product. So if you're a customer, you're a consumer, you may wonder, oh, I have to sell something in my store, but I don't know which one will be hot, which one I can make money. I want to search something new, something will be interested by my customer. I want to buy to sell in Taiwan, in Vietnam, in Thailand, in Japan. So I visit the website. So the website provides this good service, the top 10 best-selling product. Then you can visit the website to find very many interesting and useful and innovative product. And the price is very cheap, I think. Value for money. And you are a buyer, but for supplier, you also can check what kind of product is potential product for you. Maybe you're a factory, you can watch the video, watch the bestseller. You think, oh, the product is very similar to my product. I can manufacture the same product. So that will give you the idea, inspire you to not only for your purchasing, but also for supplier to provide the same product. So the transparent and data sharing is very important for the marketplace like Alibaba. Amazon, eBay also provide the same information, the same service. And for Amazon, they provide more, I think. And each platform provide different kind of. If the platform is a good platform, they will provide this information. But if the platform is not competitive enough, it's not a good one, maybe they will not provide this kind of information because they don't care the buyer or the seller. They don't think it's their responsibility to help the transaction, to make the transaction smoothly. And the shipment, the payment service is a basic service for the marketplaces. So until now, you can understand cross-border e-commerce, the platform plays an essential role to help the buyer and seller to complete their transaction. Without the kind of marketplace, it will not happen. It cannot be so popular. The e-commerce cannot be so popular. And what kind of value the marketplace like Alibaba provide? The first is to build the trust. They use their system to evaluate the supplier, the buyer, and they guarantee you can get the money and the buyer can receive the high quality, the product they want. So they have to continuously to innovate it, to restructure their website. Traditionally, they used only website. Now they use application. So you can buy with your mobile phone. The mobile phone is more convenient. You can travel all over the world. You can travel in a hotel. You sit on the beach, right? You enjoy, you relax, and use your cell phone to manage your business, to sell or to buy, or you contact your coworker to help you to run the business. So they have to, the marketplace have to provide lots of useful back-end platform to help you to manage your product, manage your purchasing, and provide lots of data information that will inspire you to innovate your product, to provide better service to your customer. So I also recommend you, if you have something to sell, try to register as a seller, and you can visit the backend, the platform, the backend platform for seller. They will provide a lot of information, a lot of data to show you who is the buyer and who, and their age, their gender, and how many time they stay on your website, and what picture, what product they visit, and how many of the customer put the product into the shopping cart, and how many percent they purchased the product, and why they dropped the shopping cart, they didn't pay. So you can see how many people go to your store, and how many of them purchase, and why they don't purchase. And you can select different customer to initiate a promotion by the system. It's very powerful. You can manage your feedback, right? If your business is so many customers, you receive many orders every day. You have orders every day, so there are lots of information, and many people will leave comment, feedback, 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, or 5 star. Okay, if it's a system of Amazon, you have to manage to reply who leave a positive or negative feedback. And if your business is very big, it's very complicated. It's a complicated job to reply all the comment. So there are many software company. They cooperate with Amazon. They have an API, so they connect their service. You just log in the service. You can list all the comment and select the one to analyze the comment that can help you to feedback, to reply to the customer. So all the process, all the customer service, all the purchasing, selling, listing, shipping, financial analyzing are all digitalized. All the process digitalized. You can use the online selling tools, analyzing tool, social media tools, all in your cell phone. So that's the powerful function of cross-border e-commerce tool. And I want to emphasize that there are so many different websites nowadays. The first thing is to categorize into B2B, B2C site, B2C website, and local website and international website. Local, international website. So you can use the two-factor B2B, B2C, and another two-factor local and international. 2 plus 2 multiply 2. So there are 4 types. You can select one of each type, and that's a assignment for you for online courses student. Use the cross-border, local, B2B, B2C, 4 multiply 4. There are different there are 4 types of website. Please to give me the example of the 4 types website. That's for your assignment. Okay, that's the first section for today's cross-border e-commerce. It's the website introduction.